Welcome, I'm the Moonshine King. Back with Scatman John. What a funky guy are you? What an extraordinary performer. Speaking of which, I've not actually witnessed him perform before. I've seen in the YouTube search a thumbnail of him on stage, but I haven't watched a performance. That's something I've got to do. But currently I'm on the trilogy. I first reacted to Scatman's song, and I won't try and pronounce the Ski-Ba-Bop-Ba-Dop-Bop. But the next one was Scatman's World, just as creepy to you. And now we have Song of Scatland. He introduced us to Scatland in the Scatman's World song. He was very generous and very accommodating to his world. So, now this is what we hear when we enter the land of the living. Let us discover what is possibly the crimes of the century. Wouldn't you? 3, 2, 1, go. What is that? Hot.
Imagine a land of love.
A land of love, very difficult to me.
Have time to care.
No time.
Everybody's equal, and we all tell the truth.
You are very truthful to you.
The society of Scatland is composed of very loving, caring people who have never even heard of political corruption, class distinction, war, and all the other stuff that goes on in the world of Earth people. Everyone is equal in Scatland. Everyone is equal. Everyone is equal. Of Scatland are very childlike. They have had happy, complete childhoods. They were all allowed to develop their imaginations to the fullest. There is only love and happiness in Scatland. Hatred and resentment, well, that's unheard of. It's unheard of. We got to believe in love. That's all there ever will be. That's all there's ever been for you and me. We got to believe in love. That's all there ever will be. That's all there's ever been for you and me. The people of Scatland speak in Scattish. Scattish is a language not quite like a leprechaun. It sounds like the language of the people of Earth who speak in a tongue of their own. You're all from Scatland. Hatred and resentment, well, that's unheard of. It's unheard of. We got to believe in love. That's all there ever will be. That's all there's ever been. This is a brand new day. Know what I say? Love is understanding. So believe me, believe me, believe me. Ski-Ba-Bop-Ba-Dop-Bop. Oh yeah. I wanna thank you
Wow, that was a sweet song. That was a song of love. That was a very idyllic song. A song about hope. It's a fantasy land of the Scatman land, the Scatman's world. Very early on in that song, I thought, this is basically the world that John Legend, John Lennon. John Legend is no legend to me, but John Lennon is to you for sure, today for all. What was I saying? This is the place that John Lennon was imagining. This is the world! Scatland is the place that he was dreaming of all those years ago. Rest in peace to you! I'm sure John is very happy and at peace now in Scatland as we speak, floating amongst the whales and the dolphins. I enjoyed that. That was very different to Scat. Well, it wasn't actually that different to Scatman's World, because these two songs are very much linked. It's just that one was much more upbeat. I didn't talk about the lyrics in that song. I must have forgotten, but it was very similar. And it's about togetherness and peace and unity and lack of corruption and moral poison. It was an idyllic song, a utopia. The land of the Scatland is a utopia for all. Except the Irish, for some reason. That was the only baffling part of this song. When he said, the people in Scatland speak Spanish. And not like the leprechaun or something. I mean, that was the only part that was very strange in terms of not quite fitting in with the rest of the message. The message of no discrimination, no racism. Everyone is treated equally, but we speak Spanish and we don't like those leprechauns. Well, they didn't say they don't like leprechauns, but he chose to single out the leprechauns for some reason. I don't know why he singled them out. He said, not the language of the leprechauns, unless I misheard, of course. He didn't say, not English, not French, not Russian. He specifically targeted the leprechauns, so it seems even Scatman has his prejudices, unless I'm misinterpreting his crimes of the century. I liked the children choir singing. I liked the chorus. I liked how mellow it was this time. How different it wasn't doing a lot of scat for Scatman. He referenced, I think, he did one line, I believe, referencing his Scatman song. But that was it. It was, apart from that, it was just like a normal, well, not normal, because most songs aren't as uplifting as this one. And it was sweet and charming and hopeful for sure. So I'm glad I watched that. I think my next one will be a live performance. But thank you for requesting to me, and I hope you stay to you. And I hope we all find this place, the Scatland. And I hope Scatman John shall welcome us all very equally, for sure, into his world. Wouldn't you? Tell me your thoughts, show me your crimes, and remember, chomp on your hospitality, and remember your virtue, and remember your insanity. Farewell, my munchins, take care, my munchins. Ah!
Thank you.